Well, it's 5 a.m. Heading to Bunyan. Getting a late start in the day, but we're getting there. See you guys in a little bit. We're heading to Bunyan. Getting a late start, but we're on our way. We're about an hour away from Bunyan. We're stopping to get some food and some drinks, and we're back on the road. Got about a little over an hour to go, and we'll be there. So stay with us, and we'll have some coverage coming for you live from Bunyan very shortly. Probably got the handicap. Can you pass? Yeah. I'll go back in the front and get one. What the hell we go? Very important.
Frickin' Jeep. That's usually his tent right there.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah, he's another YouTuber. grand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could hook that up to your freaking lawnmower that you got. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make one of
Take it
those.
where you want to.
Yeah.
But it's 30 grand.
I was saying, I gotta get you the hitch for your quad or whatever, so you can start towing the splitter out with that.
Yeah.
Hooked up to my lawnmower is a game
Whole lot
changer.
easier than-
A whole lot easier than trying to pull it manually.
You got a ball hitch on your
Yep.
mower.
I can move it right to the top too, so we don't even have to like adjust anything. It's the same height as it normally would be for a truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Mind your way up.
No, you're good. No, you're good. This is just like filler video, like walking in. The main thing is when people are actually doing performances and stuff like that. Good old Buckins talking.
Now you see, it's different. Oh, I see. I like to get what you're. I like to look at the whole thing.
Yeah.
Got him. Thank you. Just one, sir?
Those please.
Okay. 2 adults?
Yes.
That's 25. Oh, fiddle.
You what?
Card.
Any cars up there yesterday.
Yeah.
Wrong one.
Well, we knew Saturday would be the big day.
Yeah, nice day. I haven't seen as many Amish
Take
today.
that. Is it a tapper?
There were several camping
think so.
too.
See, they got a wrapper over there too.
Oh yeah.
It's got a little salt. No?
I'm gonna have to take an electric motor off or something in the junkyard and make one that's electric. I already got the foot pedal to do it. We just tap the foot pedal and we plug something into it and it's momentary.
Yeah. Yeah, you had that for your
Splitter. Yeah. Yeah, after that $1,000 electric bill, I sold the splitter. Yeah.
for that.
200. I think I only paid like 150 for it. Used it for 3 years. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. This is right up our all small time stuff. So there's a bundler right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they have a manual one too. Check it out. This is what you're looking for last year? Simple design, square.
What do they get for that?
Morning, guys.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How much your bundlers run, boss?
The manual one's $670, $1235 for the electric.
Okay. Good stuff.
Show me how that goes around, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Sorry?
can
Show
you,
you
can you
how?
demonstrate it?
How that
Yeah.
goes around.
Oh, for sure, yeah. So, I mean, it's already wrapped around it right now, but
Right.
all you would do is grab the plastic, stick it under one of these, put this down. Spin it usually about 3 times. Give her a cut. Pull your muzzle off. This one's on. There you go. Super simple. Yeah, that's stationary on this one. That actually does move on that one just because of the
Oh, is the gate come off?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it just flip on?
He made his where
Oh, it can? You have to undo these bolts?
I would just be another.
Yeah, hey,
This
that's
is
what they're here
670.
for.
Where's this coming out of?
So this does come out of China. We have a private factory there, and we designed these ourselves. We're not just buying these.
Oh, so here's the part that comes out. So you undo the latch, this whole thing will lift right up. Follow you. Nice. Nice design. So fine with that. Okay, okay.
That's what I've heard.
But the dumping capability is, you know, like right now, even not mine, I lift it up, but then I got to pull everything out of there. You know what I mean? Like if I got a brush pile, make it a brush pile. Yeah, okay, it tips me this far. I'm still pulling everything out of there with this thing. You back it up and you don't get something.
What state is that in? It is New York. Unfortunately, we don't actually have power ran out here. Yeah, we couldn't get any power. Yeah. Unfortunately, and that one is very, very quick to really manual.
I'm just trying to be nosy.
That's we won't get too nosy.
different wedge you can put on it. 5-way wedge. Seems like these center things are the best way people have come out to move logs. Cylinders with teeth, and then attach them to a chain, and that's driven with a motor.
Jason, you hear how he says out?
Standing up like that, they just push them through, and then it just splits them like a pizza cutter almost from the top, like an apple cutter. The best way I can describe an apple cutter.
Ain't that crazy? So put it on that end, it comes out firewood on this end.
Yep. Does whole logs at a time.
What's up, guys?
Pretty cool. How we doing?
Great. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Good. Good. Have you seen Petzolato before?
No.
I never have. My nephew was just telling me about it.
Okay.
It sounds pretty cool. He said, in one end, out the other.
Firewood, yeah.
Slices up like pie, right? Pretty
Yeah,
much?
you really don't have to resplit anything if you do the settings right. You can change from like 1-inch stuff to 2-inch to 4 to 8. I mean, it's all just the it's just the belt. So the belt travels, and as the belt travels, you say 4 inches, so it travels 4 inches. Then an X wedge splits it, travels 4 inches, splits it. So it creates but yeah, it's all electrical equipment too. It's not. We're running it out. Any questions, folks? Let us know.
Alrighty.
Management and allowed to do the work, but he doesn't know how to do the work.
Where are you out of? You guys? Where are you from? Akron, New York, just outside of Buffalo.
The guy that vending the booth from Akron.
What?
Yeah.
What was that?
Guy in the red there. He said, if you have any questions, let him know.
This is a kid.
Shit. Oh, shit. I'm not watching where I'm walking. Let's say if you
That's a dairy hook.
if you want to get a saw, buy one off of him. I think you'd like a 550. The small one that they make, the 550cc saw. It's smaller than this one. I think you'd like that. I was gonna let you try mine out sometime.
No. No. If you wanted it and said, hey, ship it from your shop, we'd honor that price. If you walk in off the street, no. Off the street, you're probably looking at about $1,200.
This is the one that I just refinished.
Yeah, they're normally $1,400.
394, 395.
That's the one that you did 3 jacks.
$369 for a show special. I think we brought up 30 or 40 of them. They're in the trailer, so trying to move them out as fast as we can.
What are you from Akron?
Yep, Akron, New
Where are
York.
you? Crittenden?
Yep,
Are you really?
yep.
Okay.
Why, you from there?
We come from Silver Creek. I work for Perry's. He's a
like I would never.
We work out of Fredonia.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
bring our
So I
load
had
down to us.
labor management.
Jason, my nephew here, he loads a truck.
No, yeah.
I'm a
Just
driver.
outside the village.
I heard you say Akron. I'm like, oh shit, that's right up
saw
our
that
alley.
it said Woodcutter's headquarters, and I'm like, I just saw it in 542, and I'm like, oh. And then he just said he heard you say something about Akron. I'm like, oh, no shit.
Who said something about
We
Akron?
drove up here for the show. We were at Boonville for the show. Great
Oh, you
success
went to
at
that?
Boonville. Oh, yeah. Crushed it at
good?
Boonville. Oh, yeah.
Did you do
Almost
good?
300 saws.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, prices like this, like we tell customers, right now, Google a 592 XP with a 24-inch bar, you won't find a difference. My understanding is we're $100 cheaper than anyone here on that saw. So, yeah, we're moving them. We're trying to get rid of them.
This is the 61, the 60cc that I got, the 562 Mark 1. That's a good price.
Yeah, we priced them to move them. We don't want to take them back.
Yeah.
So the trailer's full of saws and chain.
Awesome.
I'm sorry?
Heaven.
Depends on which pair. They're normally up to $100, and we're offering them for almost 30% off. So that
Kids,
Pass the chalk
that
down.
chalk will still be
Pass the chalk down. Kids looking to their kids. What was your family heirloom? This 1,000-pound box of chalk. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
This is the freaking Jeep guy.
Okay.
You want to sign his saw?
Yeah, we can. Is that an actual saw blade?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, he is. I guess he, I don't know if he charges for it. He charges for it, he donates it, and
Easy over here is very famous. And the other guy ran away. These guys can take a 36-inch, 12-foot oak log and have it in the boards in what? 10 minutes if you're going slow. Okay, and it's not one of the big automated. It's still. Well, he sits in the booth going like this. Hydraulic. And Eddie's down there going, "Come on, Mark, hurry up." Eddie moves slow and is so perfect in every step he does. It looks like he's in slow motion, but he keeps up with the boards coming off. I can't keep up with the boards coming off the way you do when I saw with Jeff.
You're planning your next move.
hit it, Monter.
He's not that smart.
Oh, John. Don't listen to him. This man
Did you sign
here.
this all last year?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay.
Hit the button on him, John. Get it John. Freaking.
Yeah, I got a box.
Oh, boost, where?
Boost Monter.
Good luck.
I've signed the saw blade.
Look for the G. Because some people sign it.
All right, thank
There's the man, the myth, the legend. Yep.
This is what they want to do. This particular saw likes the red. It doesn't have a lot of bottom end. It's not a bottom end saw. It's 70 cc. So they prefer chain speed. You're going to get the best action out of the saw in the high revs, not down here. See, it wouldn't even like. Right? So use the dog, but let the saw keep the RPMs up. Boom! You're down there with a short bar and you're in there. This is why it's nice back here. It's, you know, your legs, you get a kick back, that saw's gonna fling over there. Not straight into your face. Yeah, I know, my thumb's not wrapped around the bar, I know.
Hello. Coming up towards 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock programming. We've got the antique chainsaw demonstration. Booth 115, south side of the fairgrounds. Also at 11 a.m. Chipper grinder demonstration. Chipper grinder demonstrations at the Chipper grinder demo area. Also at 11 a.m. Technical tree cutting and felling in the Husqvarna
Because I
chainsaw
didn't know
area.
what was here. I could have cut through all the way.
Up on the
I
Western
still don't know
Pavilion
what's at the bottom of the log. They're actually curved
showcase,
rocks.
we've got
So again, it's just part of the program. It's just what I
Site
do. I
318
will walk away from
auctioning
here
off a
with the
Husqvarna
sharp saw.
450 Rancher chainsaw.
And what did it
Get
take?
your
me,
ticket,
Dad?
enter in
5
for a
minutes
free
just to do a bit of
chainsaw if you're
deep
the lucky one.
instead of 20 minutes on the stump.
Once it got caught since
While buddies
day one.
beside you are next door in bed. It's not happening.
Awesome.
His dad.
So a little crap never hurt nobody.
Not much, one bit. Tear it up, go.
Not bad, was it, huh?
Yeah, good.
Anyway, it's a power saw. It brings me so much joy. It's given me everything I have in my life, this industry. We are all connected through the wood in some way. We are. If the kids haven't fed a wood stove yet, get a wood stove. So if you're starting a little firewood business, to me it was so simple. I lived a different life before. I was 27 years old. I decided to take responsibility for this, for a little life that I had the opportunity to have. I was on a bad road. I'll just say it. I was on a dark path, and a woman helped me with that. Bless her soul. She's not here today, but she gave me a reason. regardless, all I knew is when I put that stuff away and took responsibility for the gift of life and decided to be a man and grow up and take responsibility, it was these things. It was these things that gave me a vehicle to do what I talked about earlier, being my own man. You know, I never had no kids when I started this. It was just me and my wife. And I said to my wife at the time, we had nothing. And I said, honey, like she had saved $11,000. This is back almost 30 years ago now. And she had saved $11,000. And I said, honey, listen, you know, that was when you could buy a house for 150 grand where we're from. And I said, this will be our down payment, and I'll pay the mortgage. I said, you buy it, because I had nothing. I had nothing. I had a pickup truck. And these little suckers have given me everything in more ways than one. I don't know if there's anybody in this crowd that enjoys to split firewood, like by hand. I mean, this is one of those things, you know. So we're all connected through the wood. And you folks, I'm from Canada, and you folks live in a vast area, all these little towns, and have so much history here. And I mean, you got the equipment that's here, the opportunities, but make no mistake, you can do all what they're doing with this couple axes and a pickup truck and just go. And you know, there's young families here. This young fellow with a stand-up and buck t-shirt on, he's sitting there nodding his head as I'm speaking. If he follows the channel, he knows the story, and he's probably doing something like that. So we live in interesting times, and I just think as a species, we need each other more than ever in history. And hiding from one another and fearing one another, thinking that someone's coming for your stuff, doesn't make any sense to me. If you help them and give them something, maybe they won't need it so bad. So, watching a guy run a power saw, great, that's fun to me, but I'm not here to impress you with any of this stuff. I believe that we have a massive opportunity as human beings and as men and women to just get together now. Get together and help one another. So social media is a glorious gift. It is. I remember I started my YouTube channel 10 years ago actually, and I thought to myself, this is actually a tool for world peace. This is a tool for world peace. That's what I said to myself. But I was a lover, not a fighter, right? I was born that way. I don't care what you think of me. I'm connected. I really don't care. If you like me, that's great. That's awesome. But I know who I am, and I live in truth, and I be honest. And my mantra on my channel is work hard, be honest, and be kind. That's the mantra. If that's hard to understand, we are screwed. We're screwed. But nobody wants to put the time in anymore. They want it right now. They want it right now. Right? I want to be a YouTuber. My plan wasn't to go to YouTube to be a YouTuber. I didn't even do this stuff on YouTube for the first, like my channel was not about that. Anyway, I'm honored that you're actually standing here giving me your time. That is true. So thank you so much for watching. If you know you're getting into this type of thing, we're actually raffling the saw. I think I said that earlier for anybody that's just walked up. Actually, DGP that's here reached out to me. I do want to say this, not a sales pitch, but I do want to say this. I've been living on these things for coming up on 30 years, and when we would get on a project where there was creeks, riparian zones, you know, waterworks, watersheds, we would be asked as fallers to use an organic bar oil. Because you know what happens when you fill up that oil in the rain, it's a blue streak going down into the creek. You know the deal. So we got asked to use organic bar oil, so I did, and it was horrible. So when Scott reached out to me with this DGP stuff, I was really hoping it wouldn't work. Because me, you know, coming to my community with, hey guys, check this out, because I don't do sponsored videos or none of that, but people were like, here we go, another organic product, right? But I run it
steady. It's all I run now is this oil. If you're running saws a lot or battery powered stuff, he's giving away these little samples. He got me. He got me. He actually sold me. And I tried it, ran it for about 4 or 5 months, and I reached back out to him and I said, I can't say nothing bad. So it's clean, really clean. And I actually think there's too many pluses to start talking about. It's amazing stuff. So get a sample if you're into this stuff. Get a sample. And I thought about this stuff for 30 years, all this gunk going into me. You know that stuff going in through your pores and that. Maybe I'm turning into a hippie. Well, I was born a hippie, let's be honest. I'm a hippie. Other than that, $20 for a raffle ticket is available too if you want to have a chance of winning a saw. I'll probably sign it, you know, do the YouTube thing. But I really appreciate your time standing here in the hot sun having to listen to my flappers. That's just all for today.
Thank you, sir.
The Morgans are here.
Okay.
Because this is where they usually and he's usually over on the other side. I know, fucking Billy Ray hat.
Yeah.
You gotta get one on for going to church.
Going to church.
That's your church hat. Yeah, that old Ford pickup right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he had that when he was on X-Men.
Yeah.
Was he on X? He was on X-Men.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the show he was on?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they all come, up here. That was in your previous life.
$20 to win a saw, that's a pretty good deal.
Well, but I ain't got 20 bucks. I'm not.
Yeah, we're not gonna be around probably for
I'm
the
counting.
calling either, you know. So.
If you do them in hot water and the hot dryer, you'll let off 90 minutes. If you line dry them, no. We're gonna get a grapple ticket and we're gonna challenge him for a moment if we can. I can try to figure
Well, where's this DGP sample? On this one?
I think so. Yeah, I think the guy at the end.
Oh, stickers.
I thought it was actually what you call it. Oh, that's leather conditioner.
What is this? Zin cans?
Leather conditioner.
Oh, I thought it was Zin cans.
For your
You put your
boots.
Zin in there.
For your boots. Yeah, he's giving out samples there.
Giving out pens, he ain't giving out samples.
Yeah, he is. Little bottles.
Oh, that's if you buy a Rebel.
Oh,
Oh, he ain't giving out pens. He's having people sign it. That's what it says.
Oh, yeah.
Probably with his no, he didn't.
Pick your sauce and run with it. But that 70cc class, there's not much difference from the 60cc saw class. Like that's one. I mean, this one gets beat up on the internet because it's a little heavier, right? But it is a skookum. It's a gentleman's saw. It is. It's a gentleman's saw. You gotta run these hot, run them sharp, and it is a strong, smooth running machine. So I really like that about that saw. And that's Husky's theme, though. They're stout. They make skookum machines. I sure enjoyed you guys. My still, that 500i. Well, I've got a 500i, and I do take it out for poops and giggles sometimes. Yeah. Oh, through the years, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Who did that? Was it John? Yeah. That's right. So that's important because a lot of people say that our still dealerships are every corner. We get way better service from still, and you need it. You need that. Yeah. So I don't know why Huskies like that. It's because they don't break down. So I'm kidding, but that's exactly right. And I'm the guy, I'm not kidding you. I'm the guy, if I get a call on a job or do something, I come home, my power saws are on the tailgate, they're blown out, the bars are, like I'm ready to go in the morning. I'm not showing up on job sites, filing my saw. That's actually embarrassing. And so I was just one of those guys. But yeah, mainly, but not for fall. Production fall, and I was a grinder, stand up, Simon Taylor, square farm. Which are you familiar with the square chain? I got a picture right here. Tom, come look at this. You'll like this. You got it right here. There it is. So that's square ground chain, and it's it actually does different things. I don't know if you guys ever
tried to start it, couldn't get it started, never used it once, the time I had it.
So you're trying to
I messed with it for 10 minutes, took the recoil off it, redid the recoil, restringed it, resprung it, make sure there was no tension on it, a little fuel in the carb, carb right up, ran fine, cut, got the new stuff.
Heavier what you want.
That was more of a hang on, kind of solid look at it kind of thing. See it when you see it, talk about it, never to use it.
Oh yeah, he's a good one. She's a special animal. I met her when she was a little kid at a bucking stock in Indiana. And you know, if you've been watching the movies, they didn't really get out too much. Remember, they kind of stayed home, but then they come to bucking stock. And he came home from that event, and he did a video and he said, I think I'm going to start getting out a little more. He liked it, eh? So me and Mike have become friends, and he's a smart
Falls, coming catch, I fucked up and tied it, and all of a sudden, woo!
He's done very well. He took on the tour, and he used those sponsored videos to create revenue, and he just really did it smart. I didn't do it. I just didn't fit. So you know the story? He reached out to me. This is actually very good. He reached out to me and said, Buck,
Yeah, I don't know how to find it. Same.
and he's got it on YouTube, right? And he said, we want to give you a split. We like your channel, you listen to me, we'd like to give you a split. And he gave me that. I told him, thank you so much, but please, I can't guarantee I can do a bunch of videos. He's had no part of it. He said, forget you. He says, I'm sending it. He did. He sent it. He said to me, so that really felt good that it worked for him. You know what I mean? So he's yeah, real good guy. So you guys are brothers? Yeah.
Not only iPad that are not around to help remove the TV. The pictures that are not looking at, she moved everything in her fucking car. Fucking whole bedroom's in it. You're gonna go home. Bed's in a different spot. Computer's in a different spot. I'm gonna switch about one little thing and be over. Good for a year. Shoot. But you never sit there.
So that's what it's named. It is the name.
Gave up on the TV. I gave up on the TV. What can I do? That's how I see it.
I don't care. No,
But that's something okay. How do you pick it up?
That way kids will use it. It's got buttons they can run. It's just like a video game.
There's a Bluetooth with your phone.
Kids will all be all about that.
Yeah, we had red wagons. Yeah. You don't want to get into rumors.
Steps. It's what? You open up them steps. Nice, go back down. It's on the stairs.
Is it?
It's a puppy.
He was telling him what to do, so he said just clean up the nasty mark on that. So funny. Try to improve the game. Have the other guy like MPA last cut. Gonna bury this one right in the ground. He's just like, nope. Work hard for next time. I respect that. Having a little confidence. Material? $100 tops. maybe another $20 for paint, enamel, or whatever it is. Powder coat. Powder coat, so it lasts, yeah. You can buy a powder coat done for Harvey Price and powder coat. You buy the shit, I'll powder coat it. Shit lasts forever. The only thing is you gotta bake it. Coating it, put it in the whole leather. We're getting a new oven, this is the reason. You're okay with it, right? Huh? I watched him for a good 3 or 4 years now. Does he do YouTube stuff very often? Sure. I know he does live streams. You're just fucking great. Yeah. That's where he fucking sucks right there. I'll buy you flowers. Oh my god. Yeah, we're still the person behind it. We take the photo for this person. This is the first like meet and greet thing I've been to. What is this? Back up and shake. Drive to do it from Image and take the old saw that we were working with them and work on the outside every time. At work, turn them around there. down there. Years back, we flew down there. The layover was Buffalo to Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and Detroit, Michigan to Texas, San Antonio, Austin. Whatever big city we flew into.
What did you do? Theater?
No, this was years ago when we saw Mindy and Roger Lee and Roger and all them, Christina. This was years ago. I guess
On Fox.
yeah, about the ice cream. Yeah.
On Fox.
Yep.
On Fox.
I said the same thing when I saw this. I didn't believe it at first, but I clicked it and I'm like, no shit.
Silver or say something about it too.
Yeah, they're both on there. I didn't think Roger Lee was up to anything. I thought he was just being a deadbeat dad kind of thing. Not raising his kid and shit. And that's all I really heard. Now he's like,
He didn't come out with Ruby.
really?
Since he walked in the house.
When was this?
Hey guys. Word out. Where's it from?
Yeah.
So 3 times.
Until me and Mom meets back up with.
So I don't have to buy another TV.
just gotta ring the bell. Ring the bell and you're officially a Russell employee. And time. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
I think Bob test. I went out top.
Really, Bob.
You see when I get caught up in? Oh, with Bill yesterday, he said, come out of Woodfield. In Walmart. I don't know. Freaking Walmart. You hear nothing at Walmart. Them old fat ones in their pajamas.
That's the way we came down, correct?
We came down the right side, right? Or no, we're on the left
Yeah,
side.
but we walked because here was the big behemoth thing when we walked all the way down here. No, wait, we went around. I don't know. Let's keep going.
So this is your second or third year. I'm my first year, so you lead the way.
Everything is round.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that one guy that was talking to me at the Husqvarna booth when they were running those saws. I asked him, like, oh, you know, you a Husky fan? He goes, ah, I'm a Steel guy. Had a couple Huskies that burned them all up. I'm like, that's usually the story with every Husky guy that goes to Steel. Had a few of them, burned them all up, they went to Steel, never looked back again. Same thing with Husky guys, same thing. They're like, oh, I bought a Steel, ran it once, think a piece of shit. Got a Husky, had it for 20 years. And that's their biased opinion, you know, forever, for their life. After that, you ever see these little clone saws? So,
So it's like a Husky knockoff?
So here's the fun fact. So after so many years, Husqvarna and Steel will like release their patents kind of thing and like their trademark copyright on certain models and saws and shit.
Yeah.
So more or less, Holtz Pharma is like another subdivision of Husqvarna, and pretty much it's everything that fits on the same saw that's like a 395 versus a G395 will pretty much fit on a Husqvarna saw. Same thing with the Steel. All the parts are pretty much cross compatible. They're just cheaper cylinders, cheaper parts, all made in China or Japan. It's all aftermarket, kind of no really big warranties on it kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're pretty much the same thing. Like the parts are all the same, but the quality really isn't there. So like certain issues we'll have with these versus a regular, you know, Husqvarna or like a Steel. But they're good for like putting them on a sawmill, making a little, you know, money with a sawmill, and beating them up, not worrying about them. You want to pour it a saw for the first time, figure out how to make them, you know, run fast or whatever. Buy one.
This is
buy
the
one
that you do it with.
Buy a clone saw instead of a genuine Steel or Husky saw and do that with it. Like that one, that one big back there, that big one's probably like 100 and some cc's, probably heavier than the 395 that I have. You can see it looks like it's from a different era. Yeah, they're cool little things, but they have their little niche, you know, niche. So more for the people who kind of want to get into saws and don't want to spend a shit ton of money. Their wife won't let them, you know, blow $1,000 on a new saw. So they'll come buy, you know, a new one for $200-300 and do what they can with it. So.
Same warranty. A lifetime warranty on a chop saw. $350 if you want to go online. $250
Did you hear Buckin ask me if I was a climber or whatever? And I'm like, no, I'm more of a ground guy. I went like this. Keep my ass on the ground.
I said, oh yeah, I'm up there all the time.
Yeah, right?
You inspired me to climb.
I climbed at this, where was it? Sky Zone in Buffalo because the kids too, and it's like a big like aerobic thing or whatever, and they have all kinds of different things they can go on.
Bobby went there, he was a kid.
Yeah, we took the kids there, and They have a thing when you first walk in that you can go up on like the above them, above like where you walk in, and like it's all like platforms you gotta walk, and you're all on safety things and you're harnessed in, but you pretty much gotta balance and walk the whole course. Yeah. Logan wanted to do it and I wanted to do it, so I get him up there doing it with him. I go out on the thing. I'm not too happy. I'm a little shaky. Don't really like the heights. No, I don't like heights. Only up there for him. He gets out in the thing, realizes today's the day he discovers his fear of heights, starts shaking and says, I'm not moving. And I'm like, either they come and get you down and like it's gonna be like a whole thing, them having to rescue you, or like you come with me slowly and we walk the course together. So I walked the course together with him and I got him to finish it with me. But the rest of the day I kept giving him shit. I go, oh, you wanted to go on this real high thing, huh? You said I was gonna be so scared, huh? Who had the problem, Logan? Shut up, I don't want to talk about it. And there was a climbing wall, and I hate heights, I really do. There's a climbing wall there, and I'm like, well, when in Rome. So got the harness on or whatever, got up there to do it, and got almost like 10 feet from the ceiling, and was like barely holding on, and I stopped there. I go, Justine, take a photo. No one's ever gonna believe this. She went to take a photo or whatever, and her phone died. So no one ever gonna believe that I climbed that high. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Selling them? What? What's wrong?
Well, the minute you walk over here.
Yep. No, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Way she goes. Yeah, that's a 3120 on the table there, the big one. That's the only saw bigger than the one I have, the Husky makes. It's the only size bigger. Those log rats are pretty cool.
That's gotta be a Husky saw. That's the company.
Log rat, yeah.
Log rat. That ran out of the Pickerwoods last year.
Let me see if they still got it. They probably ran out too.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, the other place ran out. Here are the sawmills over here, the little tiny ones. You can get these on Amazon. Pretty much start milling up wood.
Oh yeah.
Fairly cheap too.
Yeah. You also gotta get one of the ripping chains.
Yeah, ripping chains. Oh yeah, there you go. So if you're get a 2-for-1, I kind of need something to get the logs off the ground with too. I don't have anything.
You ever see the walking floor?
The what?
The walking floor.
Oh. Oh wow.
Load comes steel. Load comes steel.
Wow.
They use it. A lot of them use it for like Holland.
Clean this shit.
You know, loading.
Well, that would be my job. That would be my job though if they had that, right? Yeah. That would be my job. But yeah, something like this, totally easy.
I bet there's not a one here.
Pickeroon? Okay.
Yep, I don't want it.
Sold? So this is what you were looking for as far as the hooks? Something like that? Put a chain on, pull them out?
Yeah, but
that table's, or this chair's awesome.
Huh?
Look at that stool with the blues in it. Wow. That's cool. I'm gonna ask for kicks and giggles? Yeah? You guys got any pickeroons left? You guys all sold out?
All sold out.
Dang.
He's got them over next door or Austin Farm up on the hill.
Okay. Next door, Austin Farm. Thank you so much. And we came last year, missed them out too, so we're trying to find one this year.
Twice as many this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, we sold out Friday. Last year we sold out Friday morning.
That's what he was saying, yeah.
I came here Saturday morning
Yep.
and they were
Gone. Thank you. All right, try next door or where you were saying?
Yeah, we go over there and look.
Yeah.
Okay, so last year that kid was a fucking asshole. That kid was
Probably.
He was a fucking asshole.
usually. Usually how it goes. Yeah. Always one.
How big a one do you need? You don't need a 4-footer, do you? No. Oh, I got one left. Oh, 2 left.
How long do you need? Hold it like towards the end and go towards the ground with it and see if you can reach the ground with like a log.
Catch me.
Catch me.
Don't have any 30.
What are the cheapest ones of these you got? That size probably?
That would be right there, that's a 30, and that's $110.
Okay.
Is that replaceable or they? Oh yeah. Yeah, you just pound the roll pin out.
Set screw right there,
and
right?
It comes with a new roll pin when you, when you buy it.
That's the pin he's talking about.
How easy is it to wreck? Not easy. I wouldn't say it's easy. I mean, I've sold them with and for log right for years and years and years, and I've got them myself, and you can ask them too. They don't sell a lot of tips.
It's good to know.
He makes a good product.
Nice. That'll work?
What do you think? Light as shit.
As long as you can pretty much, like I said, just imagine around on the ground, you can get it.
Problem is it reaching in the back of the pickup and not friggin'.
Yeah. Cut down on the reaching. Reaching gets harder when we get
Where do
older.
I go to buy that? Come on.
How's it going?
We can get through the crowd.
Yeah, Husqvarna's got a 5-minute video on how to use it too, so.
I'll pour my full air filter. And then they got like the
You got saws everywhere. So,
bag if I buy that, because I got crap I want to put in the bag.
I've been buying stuff all day trying to just get a bag and it's got bags.
I would have bought that free bag. We have giant bags. Really? That's been my own 44. $85.
So a guy named
Actually, take that. I'm going to go find you. We could do tips to go back on that. I know I could. Poking holes in your back.
So a guy named Gordy, Mexico Saws, sells all this stuff. Sells home mufflers, sells black boxes for specifically for steel. They're pretty good. Open the saw up a lot. Bigger dogs. Sells like aftermarket foam air filters and stuff.
Yeah, I got them. I'm right there.
That's where you eat your mufflers from? I make my mufflers. Oh, you make? I custom do mine and modify the original ones there.
1609. Give you that, and then
safety first.
Thanks, guys.
Your help. Thanks. That one on top there's a. That one on top there, it's a 500i. It's the Steel's fuel injected saw. First fuel injected chainsaw they made. Little history lesson. And the one next to it's the 395.
That's fuel injected?
That's the one that I got, the one on the right. One on the left's fuel injected. One on the right's carbureted.
Hey, thank you. You get the bag?
That's ported too.
Okay, sir, your item.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I got to punch it in. All right, 20.
Thank you. $592. 500.
That's it? Yep. So 69.71.
Yeah, so it'll be kind of like this.
And do you need a bag?
I've been trying to get one all day. Looks like a serial killer walking around with it.
Thank you, sir.
The second you're trying to get that, he finally got one, so thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were ever to crime, I'd probably need the yellow gauge stuff to hold my ass. That stuff.
Double wrap.
Right? Double wrap, double bonded. I got a stand for that sharpener. There.
What did you pay for yours?
I think it was like 100 and something. This is hydraulic though, it says. Arm goes up and down by itself. These do it by itself. These are completely automated. I've never even seen these in life. Have you seen these before?
This?
They go side to side. Yeah, they do one side and then they do the other.
How do you make your money back? $6 a can.
A couple years. Return on investment kind of thing. These Cannon bars are really nice. You said you want to get a Bobby a bar sometime. Cannon's really good. Same thing with those Shuggies. Shugihara and Sumara are really good too. Well, yeah, let them learn how to take care of the old ones first, right?
Always go to Tractor Supply to just get another one.
Yeah.
All right. So I do.
It's about a $3,000 upgrade on that route.
I don't know why. We just bought a picker road. Picker road. Oh fuck, you know what I mean.
I don't know if you're so much editing. I don't know if you're so much editing.
Are you filming? Do it upstairs.
I'm just messing with you. I can cut it out. It's all just walking around. You're fine. It's more than like swearing when Buckin's cutting or whatever. Like, it's harder to cut out. You're fine. I cuss like a sailor too, so you're good.
I get pissed when the phone don't fucking read one.
No, I'm the same way. I said something to Justine the other day. Forgot what it was, but it said something completely different, and like I had to like send it again, and it sent the wrong thing again, and I just start swearing. I'm like, this son of a bitch, bro, I'm just trying to say one word, it's putting this instead. Like I said apple, it said potato. Like it didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, it just, yeah. See, if you want, we can walk up to the truck and put that truck for now.
I am not walking up to that fucking truck, dude.
I can do it if you want.
I got some bad fucking news for you. I'm walking up there. Walking up there one fucking time, and that'll be to go home.
I mean, so you don't got to carry that around if you don't want to. I'll run up there if you want. Oh, yeah?
Back to your right.
Okay, one you don't like? Yeah. Yeah, usually how it goes.
Okay, so that guy that pointed,
Yeah, no.
that pointed out,
Yeah.
he used to be an importer for these, and now he's working for Wolf Ridge.
Wow.
For all these here.
No kidding. See, we haven't even got anyone over here. I need some wood chips like this. Fill in the backs. Like I get that logging road. A little more stable. Look, he's climbing. He's climbing.
Alright, well, let's go watch the ball.
Yeah, so watch him, watch fucking cut, get something to drink, chill.
Where's the East made booth?
I don't know. It's orange and blue, I know, but
I know, you think it'd stick out like a sore thumb.
I haven't seen them. Alright, now this still sucks. Now I can see why I didn't want to walk on.
I told you. Don't listen to the old man.
I didn't feel my
Nobody ever
feet.
does.
I didn't feel my
Nobody
feet
ever
until
does.
the incline.
Until it hurts.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
Now they're a little bit sore.
It's called sit on a splitter.
I don't see it going anywhere.
You gonna see some of these processors running? Are you hungry or thirsty? Want to get something else to drink?
No,
You good?
I'm not hungry. I'm good.
Yeah, we can get some drinks. You gotta go with some drinks.
Okay, so that guy right there.
And green hat shirt.
He works for Wolf Ridge now. He used to work for Yappa.
Okay.
Yappa is the one that Ohio Woodburner does.
Oh yeah.
Now he works for these guys.
Okay.
Because they came out, Logox came out with that wood splitter, and then they came out with a lookalike copycat.
Ah.
And that's where he said, yeah, I'm over here now.
They do that.
Yeah, this is the shit people want to want.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not being-
Yeah, let's go.
You know what
Yeah, look at the orange one. They got the conveyor going.
Let's see if anybody's got anything around here as far as Wolf Ridge has all they're all split.
Some poles there. They might have some stuff they have chat.
Is that a bagger or is that a bundler?
I don't know.
Look at it. Freaking point. See it?
Oh yeah, it's just a bundler, but it's like you can make something like that.
That's just you gotta wrap it yourself.
So, all right.
That's just a U with a base. Yeah. And they got it so you can bundle it yourself. It's cool.
Okay. Here's the deal. I made that for probably about $1 worth of screws. That's how Bobby does that. I made it out of friggin' 2x4.
Yeah.
There's a guy called
Simple work.
There's a guy called Backyard Firewood.
Yeah.
That's how he did it. And I'm like, all right, the original one that I made, it wasn't like that. I made it out of friggin' PVC pipe.
Yeah.
So I saw him do it out of it. So I saw this guy that had it. Same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm gonna build you an automated one for mine with the handle. Prove it. Yeah. Give me some 2x4s. I haven't done for them. That's all I need is have a 2x4.
Nobody knows.
Oh yeah, I got screws too. We're just going screws. Thing's chunking away. A little bit of video there. Oh, I missed the show.
How much was that log rate? The log thing.
Oh, the Logox?
Logox, yeah.
They're $3.99 or $4.99.
Wife said
But it
warranty
didn't
probably,
come.
right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be teach stuff off the drawing so you don't wreck yourself.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come with a picture.
That's how much you said it has. The whole thing is close to $300 or $400. So I guess switch out every time, then you got two different things. Yeah, exactly. Switch the end, I think.
build out from crankcase everything. Bottom end, crankshaft, seals, transfer ports, bigger, smoother top end, combustion chamber, basic ports, with the exception of a muffler mod. Really cool guys in the 70s. He still competes. As long as it don't disappear, that's the only thing. Have a good one, buddy.
I need this many saws.
Looking for a job?
Maybe 5 or 10 more.
I'm okay.
This is the one that I think you'd like, the 550 XP Mark II.
Yeah.
It's a little light one.
Yeah.
But a lot of power in it. Really nice saw.
Yeah. Maybe you don't feel like carrying it around.
Power to weight, it's a ripper. I put a little muffler mod on mine and oh, they shred.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that don't weigh.
I think it'd be perfect saw for you. I'm gonna let you run mine and see what you think. If you like it,
That don't weigh nothing.
put in an order with the wife. Tell her you want one. Yeah, they're nice little saws. No vibration either because it's all new anti-vibe. Great.
Sorry, they should probably put it in a special.
Nah, you're good. Looks like the same angle.
to see first?
395 versus the 592.
Can I do the 592 since I have it out?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I got a 395. I don't got a 592 yet.
All right.
What'd you say? What shape? 585.
Down cut, up cut?
Whatever you guys prefer.
Okay.
I want to see it in action.
Might be tight on this end, that's the only problem.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I can go over here.
There's your 592.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Much appreciated, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other shows you want to see?
395. I'd just like to see what a brand new
You're
one
dying to
does versus
see
mine.
that, huh?
Yeah. Mine's from 1996. Yeah, you're good. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, it sounded louder than, might be louder than stock, I don't know. Sounded like my 562 with a muffler mount, so it kind of sounded like. A little more open. Yeah, I got the 395, I like that. Got a couple auto tunes, but they have props, you know. Not yet. I'm heading there probably next to it.
Teamwork.
It's the dream work. If there's a certain saw you want to see, you can pretty much run whatever you want. Yeah. 500 guy? Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't.
That's okay. That look good.
I was blowing it off.
Yeah. A lot of them are using those plastic cage nylon bearings and shit now on them too. They're really good. No problem really.
So I see the hat. Is he here?
Yeah, he's walking off the hill. He was at Ripsaw last year, I remember.
Okay.
But he's up on the hill there.
Right behind the grandstand or on the far of the hat?
Right when you go, I was parked up there, right when you got off the parking, you saw the first thing on the right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Is that 395 or like the higher chain speed on the
Huh?
392 or whatever? The higher chain speed?
592 is higher
592?
chain speed. 395 is a little more torque.
Torque, yeah, that's what I figured. Good stuff.
And you can see it,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and that thing is heavy.
yeah. That's a beast.
But it literally is the same saw from the saw when you bought yours.
Yeah. Oh shit. Nice.
So
Very cool.
So that's the last phase out saw for this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we stop producing those, and then any inventory, when it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
So
You guys up to 395, right? You want
what's
to
that?
introduce that? You
That's
can
what I'm
just-
talking about.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
395 is on its way
Okay.
up.
Okay. Still doing the 3120 though, right? You guys still
We
keeping
do. That's sitting over on the other side.
Yeah.
So that's going to stay in production. 372 is going to stay in production. 365 should phase out next year.
Okay.
So then we'll only have 2 300 series saws left.
Those things are workhorses. Everyone loves those 370s.
It's the premium saw for sure.
Yeah.
Other than the 572, but for the guys that want that old style carb, they can have their old style carbs. So.
Yeah. Tried and true guys. you
Good
know?
stuff,
They
yeah.
love that stuff, yeah.
My name's Rick.
Jason.
Good to
Thank
meet you, Jason.
Appreciate that. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Oh gosh. Where'd you go?
Where?
Come on.
There you go. There's one right here if you want to check it out.
I got one.
Oh, you have one? You like it?
Huh?
You like it?
Yeah, and I wonder how much the pickaroon ends are because they sell pickaroon ends.
Oh, there you go. Ripsaw booth. Check out some ported saws. Check out Ripsaw.
Very happy. Very happy. Oh yeah, very happy with it. I've had it 3 or 4 years now. So, and this is your new whisper device too now. I saw this on something. I say maybe a while ago.
on a booth. That's how many saws I need. Look at that lineup. Beautiful day, Bunyan 2024.
Oh, you know, if we get one laugh out of that material, we're going to use it again. How about some early American furniture, little chairs carved by a chainsaw? What do you think about that? Hey, folks, this is Ohio Pine. I'm a Buckeye. We're at the Paul Bunyan Show. It don't get no gooder than that, does it? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to pass these out as souvenirs. We're going to ask, we got any birthdays in the crowd? Any kids celebrating a birthday? Any big kids celebrating a birthday? Uh-huh. Well, we got people pointing at people. We don't have hands going. I tell you what, it's a heck of a crowd. You realize you're one of the 2 top crowds we've had today? Okay, Dale's going to pass those out as souvenirs to the Great Lakes Timber Show. There's one, a princess out in the front row there, Dale. How about a big round of applause for our friends who got chairs? All right. Now, I will tell you this. If there's someone out there that's emotionally distraught, possibly scarred for life, maybe going to go into a deep state of depression because you did not get one of those chairs, I want you to come see me personally after the show. I'll let you fill your pockets up, all the chips and sawdust you can carry. Okay. Who wants to see some axe throwing? We're going to be throwing double bit cruisers axes. They have to weigh at least 2.5 pounds. They have to have a handle of at least 24 inches in length. It can be heavier and it can be longer. We throw from a line here that's 20 feet away from the target. The bullseye is 60 inches off the ground. Scoring goes as such. Any part of the lead edge of the axe hits that bullseye, you're awarded 5 points. Next ring is 4, next ring is 3, next ring is 2. In actual competition, there'd be a white ring around it, and that'd be a 1. In actual competition, like was yesterday, going to be today. Anyway, in actual competition, the judge would watch to make sure you wouldn't step over the line. If you did, you DQ'd. Actual competition, the judge would say, does it count or is it practice? Well, if you say practice, you throw a bullseye, too bad, so say it, Charlie, it don't count. Our boss, Mr. Bruce Belanger, did not like those rules. He has developed what he calls the optional throw. We throw it. If we like it, we keep it. And if not, we have the option of throwing again. And my, how our scores have gone up. So, folks, I'm going to tell you a little secret. We live in the greatest country in the world, and that's all there is to it. Sometimes people need to be reminded of that. But here we are today. You're doing what you want to do in a free country. We are in the greatest country in the world. So, we're going to divide this crowd in half. Okay, right down the center. Everybody to that side there, you're going to be cheering for Dale. What do you say about Dale? And everybody on this side, you're stuck with yours truly. What do you say? So what we're going to do, since we live in the greatest country, we're going to have a little social experiment here. Today, we're going to bring the right and the left together. I think that needs to happen on a bigger scale. You guys can cheer for either one of us. How's that sound? All right, all right. Last thing I'm going to do right now is tell you this one. This is the most serious part of our show, and I do it every show. I take my hat off and I ask, do we have any active or retired military personnel, police, firefighters, EMT, first responders, Homeland Security, truck drivers, teachers, nurses, or farmers in the crowd? Come on, get your hands up. Get them up. Get them up. Everybody give them a round of applause. We live in a free country and their service is keeping it that way. It only took a pandemic for us to realize the American trucker was so important. And if you ever badmouth a farmer with your mouth full, you need to be talked to. And lastly, last public service announcement says, we love to hear the cheering, but remember, it's not wise to boo a man with an axe in his hand. Okay, are you ready, Dale? See if he can go up there and toe that line and let her fly. He's solid 4, folks, right there, solid 4.
Cut the white, so 3. All you have to do is cut the color to get the higher point value, by the way.
Oh, he's closer. That's a solid 4. Almost in there.
All right, now, Zach is 1 point behind, so he's going to take the final throw first. Who'd like to see him hit a bullseye here? Help him out. Cut it. I can't tell from here. He got it. All right, that's a 5. So that gives him 12 out of 15. So
12 out of 15. Yep. Do what? And there's a 5 right there. What'd you total out at? 13, 14, 13 out of 15, you're champion today, folks. Let him hear it. All right, all right. Yeah, some days you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. You never know. Okay, the next event we're going to do is an event that takes place at the Ohio State Championships yesterday and at the International Championships today. It's called the underhand block chop or the horizontal block chop. This is to simulate when the tree has been felled back in the day, they would mark the log for length and then they have to cut it off. Well, depending upon the terrain, they'd use either an axe or a crosscut saw. So Dale's going to get on that block of wood there. It's about a 9.5, 10-inch round. He's got it all peeled down, so all the bark's off of it. He's going to go halfway through, turn, and finish on the other side. Now, he will be finishing the way he's standing right now. That way, when he breaks through, if he were to lose control of the axe, it would go out that way and not towards the crowd. So, I got to ask, anybody out there want to take a guess on how fast Dale's going to hit that block and get through it? Anybody want to take a guess how long? What was that? 30 seconds? 40 seconds? 30, and I got 22 over here. Okay, I got the stopwatch right here. He's turned around. Dale, are you ready? Okay, now that axe right there is a working axe. He uses it all the time, razor sharp. So, hey, come on now. Anyway. Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, what? You forgot something very important. What could that be? I would say that's a major adjustment. Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Stopwatch is running, big chips coming out the backside. He goes systematically, 1, 2, 1, 2, making a loop around there. He's got a chip side and a drive side. He just put his drivers in. Now he's starting the same process on the other side. That's known as the backside. If you cheer him on, he'll probably work a little bit harder. There he goes. He's going at it pretty good, folks. Let him hear it. About ready to bust through there. About ready to bust through. There it goes. 27 seconds. What do you think about that? Very good. Good job, Dale. Plum turtle. Okay, one more round for Dale on the block chop. All right. Now, while he's putting his axe away and getting his wind back, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the days of yesteryear. The lumberjacks back in the day didn't have the fancy equipment that's out there. They basically had a few things. They had their wit, they had their brawn, and they also had simple tools to use. There were no major highways. What they used the rivers. They floated the logs in the spring down to the mill. Sometimes it'd be a very, very long way to go on that river. But like I said, they have simple tools to use. I enjoy this because I'm a retired teacher. I taught school for 30 years, and I enjoy telling you about this stuff. Anybody want to take a guess on what I taught? No? I always hear that. I'll give you a hint. I was in the biggest room in the building. Physical education. Okay, I'd like to start out with this saw right here and ask if anybody can tell me what kind of saw this is. Besides a rusty hot saw. Yep, this is an antique ice saw. This saw was used to harvest ice out of lakes and rivers, cut it in block form, take those blocks of ice by wagon to a cave, a cavern, or a well-insulated ice house. Then, in the summer months, an insulated wagon would come by and they'd get the blocks in there and go to people's residences or even some businesses, okay? Now, kids, big kids, any kids, you go in the kitchen to get a cold glass of milk, you're gonna reach in the what to get it? Refrigerator. Kids my age and older, the forerunner to the refrigerators, known as the ice box, insulated box. They put the ice in there, keep things cool. Okay, I got 3 different axes right here. And I talked about this one earlier, so I got 2 I haven't talked about. So young man right there, which one? Which one do I talk about? Hurry up, it's only a 30-minute show. This one? Okay. How many people got an old double bit axe laying around at home in the barn or the garage? Come on. I'm gonna make you a little bet. You go home and check it out, I'll bet you're gonna find out it's a little lopsided, and I'm gonna tell you the story about it. Okay, you got that axe right here. This side right here, my left, your right, that's the big side, okay? That side was used to cut the tree down, cut the limbs off, possibly peel the log, okay? Now, the other side, the shorter side, right here, my left, your right. That side was used for the roots, for the stump. Now, I don't know about y'all, but in our part of the county, you get down that dirt a little bit, there's some rocks. So that means This short side dulled up quicker, got sharpened that much more, and that's the tail of the lopsided double bit axe. I always thought that was pretty interesting. Now, I'm only going to talk about one other tool, and it's this one right here. It might look like the most simple, but I'm going to tell you something right now. This tool right here had more technology at the time than the rest of these. This is the old-fashioned pike pole. This was used by the lumberjacks on the river drive. They'd be out on the water, running around those logs, breaking up log jams that would occur along the way. They'd have to steady themselves. They'd have to have sure footing. They'd use this pike pole to do that. So what they would do, they would jam it into a log. Here's the technology. If it slipped, it could be their death, okay? The technology's right here. It will not come out. And I'm not faking it. I'm moving that. See it? It won't come out. But a simple twist, it comes right out. The technology was done by the blacksmith at the logging camp for each lumberjack, and it's right here called a knurl, a simple twist on the end of that spear, and then kept it like that. And that was a knurl, and that was enough to save a lumberjack's life. So each lumberjack got it done the way he wanted. Our boss, Mr. Bruce, he's got one, and I was doing this talk, and I didn't realize that his was twisted 4 times. Mine there is only twisted about 1.5 times. So anyway, a little bit of heritage, a little bit of history there, and I enjoy telling you about it. If you like to find out more, there's always the public library, local historical societies, or even that newfangled thing called the computer. Thanks for listening. We're going to get on with the rest of it here. Dale's going to bring out talk. Okay. Yeah. Did it cut out? Did it? One of them must have been working. Either that or I'm awful loud. Dale's bringing out the crosscut saw. Back in the 1800s, millions upon millions of board feet of timber were cut using saws of this fashion. This is an M-tooth. An M-tooth model, the teeth look like the letter M, and they also do the cutting and the raking. M-tooth saws are usually used for hardwood mostly. Now, they make another one called a peg and raker. The pegs do the cutting, the rakers rake the chips out. Those are used mostly for softwoods. How do you tell a hardwood and a softwood tree? Well, softwood has needles, and then hardwood has leaves, okay? Now he's putting WD on there because this pitch in this pine log grabs a hold of that pretty good. So, Dale's going to show you some single bucking, and he seems rather excited about it too. So, anyway, are you ready? He's ready. Here we go. Hold on. I know he's not going to work that fast, but if I hold this, it might get him going, you know. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Cheer him on, folks. That's really hard work, especially when it catches like that. He's about through. He's doing really well. All right, there he goes. And he got it. Let him hear it, folks. All right. That was the longest 10 seconds he's had in a while. Now, Dale is going to bring out the old-fashioned 2-man crosscut saw next. It is a M-tooth model also, and 2 men pulling that thing in unison can really cut a lot of wood. While he's doing that, we got any fishermen in the crowd? Any fishermen? Want to hear my fishing joke? Did you hear about the one-armed fisherman? He caught a fish that long. Okay, so we go right here again, another M-tooth model. You see it's got handles on both sides this time. And he's starting to set the teeth a little bit. This song came to my mind. I've been working on the railroad, the way you're keeping a beat right there, you know. I have a lot of useless knowledge floating around in this head, and every now and then I just have to get rid of some of it. No comment. Okay. Tyler, are you ready? He said he was born ready. This is one of our friends, one of the carvers over there. He comes out and helps us out pull this saw. And I think I said earlier in the show, Bruce was under the weather and wasn't able to come. I took his place, so Tyler's helping us out by pulling the saw. So we're going to take and show you how to cross-cut saw here, okay? All
Alright, take a couple pulls there, get a good 2 set. Alright, now, we got a tremendous crowd here, and I think we ought to do something that might really impress these folks. What do you think?
Really impress them?
Yeah, I got an idea.
That's impressive. You got an idea.
Let's have a little race. See, Tyler's knew it. No, that'd be a mighty slow race between the two of us. Tyler's pretty new at this. Sawing's actually my specialty, and I didn't make a very good cut in that single buck. I can do better. So I'm thinking we could have a little competition. Me with a 1-man saw on this end, you guys over there with a 2-man. What's the problem? What do you mean can't do it? Why not?
It wouldn't be fair.
It'll be fair.
2 against 1, that can't be fair.
It'll be fair. I promise. I'll slow down. Y'all want to see that race? All right, let's get some cheering sections. How many people here are going to be cheering for Tyler and Zach over there in the 2-man? Not overwhelming. How many are going to be cheering for me with a 1-man? All right, so you got your saw. I got to go get my saw.
Go ahead and get it. Wait a minute. That is a power saw. You know how to run that thing? You got to start it. You got to get a real firm grip on it. Firm grip, real tight. Then you got to pull that rope. That is not a lumberjack yo-yo. You got to get a real good firm grip on it when you pull that rope. That's right. Hey, whoa! If that thing should start, you'd ruin a good pair of trousers. Yeah, that's better. Okay, put your safety equipment on there. Always think safety. Those are well worth the money, folks, because I got the scars to prove it. Who's going to cheer for Tyler and myself on the crosscut saw? All right. Who's going with Dale on that steel chainsaw right there? How many of you people do not know where you are or where you came from? Some in every crowd. Okay, I'm going to yell 1, 2, 3, and you people are going to yell go. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Wow, you guys are quick. Yeah. You know, did I tell you you're one of the best 2 crowds we did? One of the 2 crowds we had today. It's for sure and certain. Easy for anybody else to say. Here we go. Wait a minute, mister. Hey, come here. We do not treat our equipment in that fashion. We're here to set a good example for the kids in this community. You never, ever treat your equipment like that.
Well, I got news for you.
What's that?
That ain't mine.
Hey, wait a minute. That's my saw. You shouldn't have done that.
Well, I wouldn't treat my equipment that way.
You wouldn't treat your equipment like that.
Set a good example.
Oh, gosh.
I want a rematch.
You want a rematch? Is it just like that one? Just like that one. Who's going to go? Who wants to see a rematch? Will you grant him a rematch? You want to see it, do you? Okay, I'm glad you all agree because it's part of the show. It's going to happen anyway. Come on. Here he comes. Hold on, hold on. You said just like that one. Well, I'm telling you, mister, it's not just like that one. What is that big black thing right there? Yeah.
That's a turkey call.
A turkey call on a chainsaw? Does it work? How's that?
Oh, got you here?
No, that's true. That's hard. Okay. Now, you got sensitive ears or little ones that can't cover their ears. You want to cover them for them. Okay? The thing is loud. So again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to have a race. Okay? Here we go.
Oh, nice hand for Tyler helping us out. Great job there. Thank you, sir.
And how about a big hand for Dale and that hot saw right there, ladies and gentlemen? All right, all right. Now the big question is, who wants to see somebody get wet? Great, we need a couple volunteers.
80.
You want to try it, young man? Who are you here with? Who are you here with? Is it all right with him? Okay, clean your pockets out, take your shoes and socks off. Anybody else want to give it a go? You want to try it, young man? Come on down.
No, you do it.
Take your boots and socks off. Clean your pockets out. Anything can't get wet. If you got any money, I'll hold it for you. Anyway, as I said, Bruce is under the weather. He was our log roller, so we did not have another person to replace him. I only do my log rolling when it's frozen. Well, I stay dry that way. Cat Diesel Power. Come here, young man. What's your name? Alan? Turn around, look at the crowd. Say hi. This is Alan, folks. Where are you from, Alan? Holmesville? Okay, Holmesville, Ohio. Your name, young man? Luke? Where are you from, Luke? Chandlersville. Everybody say hi to Luke. Okay, what we're going to do, Dale's going to hold the log. You're going to sidestep down the log like that to the middle, like this. And remember, bud, it's our show. Okay. He's wanting to get in show business, I can tell. Anyway. Anyway, you're going to sidestep down to the middle of the second carpet. When your feet are like this, your left hand will be out, your right hand will be back. You look down at the end of the log. You'll keep your feet moving up on top. You got to keep them moving, short, choppy steps. Okay, head on over that way. Dale will give you more instruction. I guess I should have said who was going first and second. Anyway. Hey, Luke, come on down. Come on down. Middle of the second carpet. Now turn around. Turn all the way around. Look out at the crowd. That way they can see the fear in your eyes. Okay, left hand out forward. Yep, right hand back. Look down at the end of the log. Keep your feet chopping on top of the log. Okay, there's one part of this I guarantee you're going to get right. And I'll tell you in a minute. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, log roll. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. Ho-ho! And that was the part I knew he'd get right. You got the dismount down, now you got to get the rest of it involved. That's where you came off. Come on, try it again. Yep, 2 tries each. Okay, here he comes. Arm out, arm back. Look at the end of the log. Keep your feet moving. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A lot better, a lot better, a lot better. Whoa! All right, Luke. Give Luke a round of applause, folks. Come on out, Luke. Okay, Alan, right? Okay, Alan. Walk right on out. Turn and look at your family. Wave high. Stay, get back that way a little bit. You want to stay in the middle of that carpet. The middle of the carpet. There you go. Left hand forward. Right hand back. Look down at the end of the log. Keep your feet moving on top. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stay on top. Stay on top. Don't look at your feet. Don't look. Oh! Wow. You know, it's amazing how they can make 2.5 feet of water look like it's 8 feet deep. Okay, Alan, here comes your second turn. And by the way the sun's out, you'll be dry in about an hour. Okay, head on out. Middle of the second carpet, left hand forward, right hand back. Look at the end of the log, down where Dale is. Keep your feet moving. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep. Whoa! Hey, give both our volunteers a big round of applause. All right, all right. Well, guys, we really appreciate you helping us out. We got something here for you. Alan, this is for you. Luke, this is for you. Those are beaver biscuits. High in fiber, tastes absolutely terrible. No, don't try it. Anyway, give them a little round of applause for being good sports. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Great Lakes Timber Show. It's been our privilege to be here and perform for you. Thank you very much. Don't forget about our barbers and Larry back here in the House of Salt. Come back and see us when we are at 2 and 4 o'clock today. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.
Take them back and salt them freaking $40.
Yeah. Let's get a bunch of cookies, have Buck and sign them all.
Yep, there you go.
Here, eBay, here we come. 60 bucks a pop.
Yep.
They got water balloons going? Oh, they're water bottles.
Except those hurt.
Right? Oh, I got these going.
Wisconsin.
It's right over.
There we go. Yeah, I noticed a lot of the bigger YouTubers, they all got like shirts on, like Chris had like a Wolf Fridge shirt on, like he's got one of the machines down here. So they get like sponsorships more or less.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Advertising, yep. That ain't a good look.
It might take the room. How come this is? Well, I'm using it to take a room.
A big lift.
Big fucking thing.
Yeah.
Hey! Can I help you?
You can't see it. We'll probably, I wouldn't give it to him. We'll probably end up breaking it on you. The log's too big. Big lift. Oh, watch it, watch it. That's good content.
That's very good content. That's a fucking big lift right there. Well, I'm gonna fucking take that, man. I offered to help. They could have fucking...
Yeah, it looks like it works.
I don't know, I think they got 3 fucking guys there or something. What the fuck are they doing there?
You see the sensitivity difference?
Yeah, they're fucking sweet.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be that loose? I think that's loose. I don't think so either.
Don't tell me somebody forgot to grease the fucking bearing somewhere along the way. Now it's starting to fucking come loose. Ah, they're fucking running it anyway.
Danny, Timber, come on.
All right, Matt, are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, air horn.
There's not enough still much further away. I got
You see that box that's up on that boom right here, Bob?
Yeah.
That orange box is the power pack. It's like a big ass battery, and that cord goes to the saw and it's electric. Is
Really?
that something?
Oh shit.
Yep. See, I got the bike chain on it so no one climbs up there and steals. You see that? The red lock? Yeah. Because that battery alone probably is a couple grand. I've never priced one out, but
Some asshole probably would take it.
yeah, that's probably why I think it's got a
Not
thing on
nailed
it.
down.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep. He'll climb up there and everything else, yeah.
There's Jason is taking a video.
Uh-huh.
was the low jet was really fat. So there's a high jet and a low jet. Your high jet is when you're in the wood full squirt. The low jet is kind of a fine dance between initial crack, initial throttle crack, and your idle. It's a fine dance with these old saws. So how I got it and how we ran it, it was fat on the low jet, so it was getting a lot of fuel on the low jet, and you saw that as you just went crack, it would really spit that fuel out, and took a while to get up there. Well, you try and minimize that, especially for limbing. You can't be waiting for nothing when you're limbing. Plums deep in the wood doesn't matter, you know, just on the dogs and away you go. But when you need to cut small wood, you need that crack. And, right? So that's what was going on there. I was bringing the happiness together on the low jet and the idle. With my fancy dancy little screwdriver that got through customs. Or, you know, the thing at the airport. So, what do you think? Oh, you ready? All this time, do what you want. All right. So now it's no big deal. Anyway, we're going to dice up this log, and we're actually going to, 4 o'clock, we're going to settle it down. I super duper appreciate you people being here and standing here and watching and listening. I spent a lot of years on these, playing around with these, and I got a real special spot for these power saws. That is, if you're not aware, the biggest, baddest, big timber cutting saw ever produced, ever, anywhere, in any world. That thing right there. So I'll just go over there and cut that log with it. It'd be nice to face you and cut you, but the way this log's laying out, I think I'll just cut and flick that way. So this is a stock skip tooth chain, and the saw, it needs to send a message to the saw.
He's got bigger balls than I do.
Right?
Guys are inspired.
Oh, good. That's Tim and I brought him last year.
He's getting used to this stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah. Very nice.
You might get a
It'd be nice if we had like a silver tint. Yeah.
Christine, do you have that silver?
Jason waiting patiently like a little freaking 4-year-old. You're fine. You're fine.
I see you in there. You come on the lives? Once in a while. Yeah, I usually, by the time I see it, you know what's crazy? You see all these names, and then you can actually find them from even yeah, I can't. Even from a name.
It's better than ours. Like TV. You can edit it out.
Keep going.
Thanks. Get a picture. Tell the guy in the blue shirt, come here and take this picture.
Tell the guy behind you to take care of it.
Right, okay.
Sure.
You mind? Walking around with a 3-yard stick. We were down there last year.
That's the machine to have.
This seems like something we could build. This little sawmill, doesn't this seem like something we could build? You figure the engine out, figure the blade out.
I know you could.
The track system wouldn't be hard.
Oh, track system. I knew you had a couple logs laying around that were good and straight.
Yeah.
No install yet?
Just need something wrong with it.
Right. That's all you would need.
If you were just going to make like
They said what, 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock for that antique?
1:15 or 1:45. 1:15.
Oh, that thing. The big thing spins.
I've seen like stuff like that before.
Those Avants or Galants are cool.
Probably straight grain wood.
Yeah. Yeah, those really aren't fun with knots. Gotta be a Husqvarna booth too. They probably have tricky ones.
They're usually down over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, great big. Great big.
Swamp mats. Put them down before they put the legs in the crane down. Need one of these for just a week.
That'd be fun for an afternoon.
Right.
Say step down, because when you say step, then I gotta hesitate. These are the helicopter guys that got freaking
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen that. They like the 3 or 4 big circular blades put together. They lift it up. Wouldn't want to be near that when they were flying around. Yeah, just a blade fell off and started going. Spin, spin, spin until it stops. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, last year they had the one that had the blades on.
Nice. Oh, they got axe throwing in there. That's cool for the kids.
Must be.
Yeah.
They got places, there's a place in Elkinville that does that. You can get drunk and throw an axe at the same time.
That seems like a liability.
Drink and throw axe.
That seems like a I've heard about that. Isn't it called like hatchets and something?
I think it is.
That's crazy.
Called hatchets and beer.
So what's the yardstick? Are they using that to measure stuff, or are they just getting them for free?
No, there's I want to say Woodmiser.
Oh.
Well, it might be another company, but Woodmiser came from out there.
I like that guy's Husqvarna. Show these big ones. I like those. Right there. He's leaning in the vehicle. Another guy's got one too. He's walking around. Yeah. See that one chick in the suspenders that had Husqvarna suspenders on next to that one guy in the orange that you said looked like he had a YouTube channel? Yeah, I wasn't sure if she was from YouTube or what. I'm like, I don't see a girl in suspenders very often. I'll point her out next time.
Justine suspenders and get her on your
I told her this. I told her we'd make thousands.
If you got a girl, freaking guys will watch that.
Yep, I'll back up the truck. She can stay on the trail. I'll keep tapping the brakes over and over again. Everyone will love it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the lumberjack competition. Just getting the stance ready.
Keep that cold. Sorry, I'll get out.
No, you're good. Well, that's cool. Marking them, getting them ready. All right, want to go the other side now, or you want to do?
Well, we keep walking.
All right, yeah.
Walk around.
Let's do it.
Up the middle, down the end, over the edge.
Bunyan 2024.
Get a picture of the people up at the stand, David. Ooh, there's Esther with her bonnet.
Esther's looking super nice today.
Shout out to Esther.
All right. Oh, they got walking tacos.
There's the French fry.
Yeah, they got wood fried pizza. Oh, it's over for me.
Yeah, we can get up right there.
Wow, look at these things.
That's crazy stuff.
Yeah. Multi-million.
Actually, look for the Husqvarna flags.
Yeah.
And you can find the Husqvarna booth.
I see a sign. There's a husky sign over there.
You see one?
I saw a husky sign, yeah. It's either gonna be blue or orange. Probably blue. Orange is more of the old vintage color. I guess they wanted to differentiate more from steel.
Oh, I see.
So someone's like, hey, you got the orange saw.
Makes sense.
Well, the logo is still blue. They switched it from blue to orange, but the saws are always orange.
You want to stay on the track, or do you want to walk?
Oh, we can keep going down. There's more stuff, looks like here.
I want to get French fries.
Oh, let's get some French fries then. Come on. You hungry? Let's do it.
Right there.
Let's do it.
Okay, then.
Let's do it.
I bet you I got more shit than guy coming in here with a walker that is metal instead of be a stick.
Not that big of a one.
Sorry. This one looks more promising than the other one?
It does. A little more.
Right. So they had.
I was gonna buy that machine there, but
No one's running it.
no one's running it. And I don't know how to do it, so I'll come over here to the next machine.
So they had one of these going.
Easton made. They got them. They got a lot of them.
Oh yeah, those ones are good on the Eastons. Let's check out this Ingersoll and see if they got any pickaroons.
Oh, this is Hartville Hardware. Okay.
They're a dealer, but that's not the Husky boot. The other one was that other one that I saw. There's Ripsaw. That's who Buchan runs their saws, report saws.
Yeah. That's usually where he's at.
Yep. Ripsaw booth.
Usually right there.
Last year he was over there. That's what I want to hear, some ported saws. Wonder if he's got any saws with his pipes that he's got on, like those UFO pipe or the other one. He's got some really loud saws.
That rope won't come off. Doesn't matter how it's squat.
That's just the knife, guys.
Oh yeah. That one sounded like a taser. Check out steel.
Yeah. I think these guys just run the car. Oh, they're over here.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just heard it. I don't know where exactly it is.
Started the show back in 1985, and due to some medical issues, he could not be here this weekend. So he asked me to film
Can he
here.
carry something?
Helping Dale. Dale's helping me out. We're helping each other. Anyway, as I said, we're the Great Lakes Timber Show. We're going to show you what went on the days of yesteryear in the old woods and what goes on in modern woods today. Before I go any farther, I want to thank our sponsors for sponsoring us. That's N and W and H, Coppers, Rudd, Simple Natural Hardwoods, and Farm Credit Mid-America. Also, I want to thank Gayla Fleming and everybody with the Ohio Department of Forestry for having us this festival here on the Trees. Very nice. It's gotten a lot bigger. I'll tell you what, folks, there's a heck of a crowd here today. That's for sure and certain. But anyway, in our travels, we've been on WGN, Fox and Friends, ESPN, and a few years ago, Bruce and myself, we were down in Pikeville, Kentucky, home of the Hillbilly Days, and there MTV came and
Look at all that. Wow. That's some material. This guy's got something going on over here. Bought an entire piece of wood.
What's that?
Said he bought a piece of wood. Imagine walking around with that.
No.
Wife's like, I want this 10-foot long thing, but we need to get it now because no one else.
Yeah.
So no one else takes it. You want to find that wood miser booth? That other bar? I'm still looking for the Easton. So is that blue stuff Easton or no? I know the blue and orange Easton. I don't think.
That's what I thought. I keep looking for fucking blue orange. You get a pile, turn around,
at the 2024 Paul Bunyan show. It's the Woodmiser booth.
Throw his start, man!
Oh, there's Easton. Oh, there he is. Found it.
Alright, well, I was just calling to see if you needed blades, but apparently you got some. Do you need anything else?
I can show you roughly how high it goes. Okay, what did you do?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you don't need it. Bottom right out. Yeah, see, if you hear it? Yeah. Coming up. Here's one here. Yeah, bottom down there. Coming in between, like the middle. Yeah. Oh, no, you just wedge it up. It won't move because it's hydraulic with the wedge. Okay, guys, you did that. Yeah, you see that ring? Yes. There's a cylinder right there. So once it's locked in here, yeah, it's not going to. Gotcha, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd say that it put you something like that. I got hope you get see one and you just.
Yeah, I put the axle in that way. It goes together.
These are nice and tight. So we gotta find that wider rack. That's a big idea too. Said you got that stuff inside.
Yeah. Data beam. All nice and tight, you have to handle it. Comes out hollow and it's stinky.
Yeah. It's a nice automated machine, though. It is great.
I like the Ultra. I wish you could fire up an Ultra. It's just a bigger.
That one over there?
What I got, it's just.
Yeah. You got any of the Ultras, boss?
I think there is one over there. Jeff will run it for you. Let me grab Jeff.
Yeah, you'd like to see that.
Yeah, this guy. Brad's doing it right now.
Perfect, thank you. Excuse me.
Taking a picture of it.
The valve is pretty much, I think, the most complex part, in my opinion. How it comes back the way it does and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The hydraulics is the basic hydraulic tank on the bottom. Valve, engine.
No log lift or anything, but you get the. How do you know about that?
What's happening, man? People are fired up. Need one of these things. Tree tank. Need one of these. It'll pay itself off over a couple of years, but it's just the initial investment. Once you pay it off, then you're just all profit.
That's for the tell up if there's a 5 to 6 month wait list.
For these? Jesus.
So it's a commercial splitter, but it's a starter commercial splitter.
Entry grade, yeah.
So people.
You want talking about it? You know. Oh, that one?
Yeah, I saw one take fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I actually erased it off my phone. I deleted his.
I don't blame you.
I deleted it right off. That guy over there that has the Easton Made shirt on, the one that's putting up, or he's picking up wood right now, Tyler.
Yeah.
You'll see him in a second. He's a YouTube guy too.
Yeah, he's the one I had the camera and he yelled, woo, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, people are fired up, Bunyan. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I saw this as his shirt. I could tell he was a YouTube channel. I don't know what one though. I don't. I watch here and there, but I don't remember the names most of them. You know, kind of thing. It's kind of whatever's appealing.
Oh wow. I don't know how they keep the wool cool.
I don't know.
First couple acres, he cleared off, I'd say probably 15 acres of just trees anywhere.
So there's the woo guy.
Okay.
Outside the shy, right there at the cigarette company.
I don't know.
I'll show
Probably seen his channel before.
Like, you know how all sheep have like full doorway comes out.
I want to see how good this was.
What you do, you're going to push it a couple times, and it's going to wear. And you put your, obviously, your sticker on. Put the sticker on it. Say we want to go 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Stop.
Just turn it down where it's spins a certain amount of times.
Pick it up. On to the next one. One more row.
Hardest part is when I actually lift the motor up, not to rip my own arm off. So I know nothing about motors and electricity, but I'm willing to learn.
Probably a good idea.
I already got everything else. You use a chain off of the bicycle and a sprocket off the bike too.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They had these little pedal cars at this Harvest View thing we took the kids to, and it was an outdoor like fall thing or whatever. These little like pedal cars, and they like had lawnmower tires on them, and they're just, you sit on them and they got pedals and you just go and you go around the little track they have. There was no one pretty much there besides us, and I'm racing my oldest Logan around the track a couple times or whatever, and then I decided if I go backwards and go forward I can do a wheelie. So I started doing a wheelie. I did a wheelie, the chain popped up. The thing stood up in the air, and I go, Logan, help. He just tying his shoe, laughing his ass off at me. Thought it was the funniest shit ever. I'm like, help me, so I don't smash this thing on the ground. He's just laughing, dying. I'm like, big help, man, thanks a lot. He goes, that was the funniest shit ever. I'm telling Mom.
That's cool. What was that? Harvest View?
Harvest View, yeah. It's a good time.
Go right over here so the sun's behind you.
I'm assuming all these guys know each other too?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like their own little club.
Yeah.
No, we're going to talk about it first. Don't load it yet. First, we got to talk about it. The price is wrong, Bobby. I'm here with the man, the legend, the one and only Jeff. That's right. You guys have a new rapper. It's the Rap Master. Does it come with the guy who does the rapping? No, that's extra. That's extra.
That's what I better do.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. He's not old. He's in school. Tell me what you got here. So here we got a bundler. Obviously, you can see it's notched out.
Maybe like next year. You on to come.
We got a little pin. Yep, get all the way up forward.
He would get more.
12 inches up. What do you want?
Finally caught up with
I got that shirt, the orange one. I got the orange shirt, the Husqvarna shirt that guy's wearing. I got the same one. Yeah, I got the same one.
I don't know how much it weighs. 16 ounces, 2 pounds. Very easy. Very well.
Yeah, he does, but he doesn't.
Very well balanced. That is an electric motor. So we have a sensor here where this when the rack comes, it senses it, and it always will stop it.
Well, I know. Nobody outside. But you don't act like you
So if you can see here, it's green like that.
We're gonna see if Bucking doing some cutting. We're gonna see if Bucking doing some cutting. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Usually there's nobody else out there. And like all the, most of the trails is right here. Like, you're mixed with the other. Like,
I don't think she realized this is also like as much as a vacation, as much as work as well. Like still, you know.
Yep. Still got to put the time in it.
Yep.
It ain't free money.
Exactly.
So I really like to go say hi to that Chevy hitting that wreck where I have the balls to walk over and just say, hey guys.
The one in the blue and the green?
Yeah.
I'll go over with you. I don't know either one of them, but I'll say hi. I'm not a very social person either.
You know who Eddie Brumfield is?
No.
Okay, see the tree guy there in Silver Creek?
Okay.
Like, kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like him. Yeah. Something told me he's got touch hurt. Maybe lost a leg.
Yeah, who knows?
Kind of looks like Eddie.
Yeah. I know he always ends his videos with "Good night, Irene." I know that.
Really?
Yeah,
Chris, Bunyan. It's his closing line. Pretty sure it was a Beatles song, I think, isn't it?
I don't know.
Did I say it's a song? I looked it up the one time. It's a song. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Come over there. Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of his video too. I don't want to see myself in bad light on YouTube.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Don't touch it. They're fucking fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like taking touch of them.
Well, we're here, we made it. We're back from Bunyan. Left at 4 a.m. It's around 9 p.m. now. Been a long day. Got to meet Bucking, got to meet Tin Man, got to see a lot of cool stuff, and my voice is gone. So, had a good time, and thank you all for watching, and check out the footage we're gonna upload very shortly. Got tons of footage coming for you guys soon. See you in the next one.